Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Ethan Drew, and today we are going to be listening to and breaking down to the best of my ability, Way Down We Go by Kaleo. Now, I don't know if that's the right way to say his name, but for the sake of the video, that's how I'm pronouncing it. And for those that don't know who I am, hey there, I'm Ethan Drew. I am a bass baritone singer. I tinker around on several instruments, and my claim to fame, so to speak, here on YouTube is breaking down music, helping you cultivate your appreciation for music through podcasts, music of my own, and these reaction analysis videos. And a lot of the education that I do, so to speak, in these videos is more of an elementary level for those that want to know more about music without diving too deep into the details. And today we have a request in the form of Way Down We Go, and I'm fulfilling that today. I haven't heard much of Kaleo other than this song, so I'm excited to break down what's going on in his voice and in the music to the best of my ability. And if you guys are enjoying the content and you're gaining knowledge, gaining a better appreciation for music through these videos, I would appreciate it if you would like this video, drop a comment down below. Even if it's just a smiley face, it helps with the algorithm and helps other people see this video as well as other videos. And if you are getting enough enjoyment that you want to see more videos, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and make sure you have the bell turned on so that way you never miss another upload. And if you are enjoying the content so much that you want to contribute to the future of this channel, as well as myself as a musician and as an influencer in the music industry, I would very much appreciate it if you would check the link in the description for my Patreon page, where you are able to financially support me as little as $1 a month if you choose to. It is not required to enjoy the content by any means. It just further ensures that I'm able to continue supporting independent artists, as well as just being able to succeed here in the music industry. And also, you also get some really nice benefits, such as personal interaction with me, handwritten letters, shout outs at the end of the videos with your name in there as well. So if you guys are interested, that is in the description. But subscribing, liking, commenting are all $0 ways to support me. With that promotion out of the way, we're going to go ahead and dive into Kaleo's performance of Way Down We Go. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to find the actually, do we want to do the live in the volcano? Of course we do. Of course we do. And here we go, folks. Let's see what Kaleo's got for us today. And this version, for those that don't know this song or who Kaleo is, this performance is quite literally, this is performed right there at a volcano. It is so sick. Oh yeah, so this is definitely not in America. This is gorgeous scenery, guys. And I know this is not music related, but for anyone that wants to know, the way they're able to capture footage like that, like sweeping aerial footage, they have a drone that has a nice camera on it. And they're just flying it very smoothly, and they have a gimbal on it. A gimbal is a device that allows you to maintain a stable footage without it being like shaky and stuff. So it does take a little bit in this video to get started, but
Oh, tell me get what we deserve. Oh, we get what we deserve.
Immediately, what I love about Kaleo's voice is, and especially in this song, it's got a lot of soul, and it's got a lot of soul to it. He's got a lot of natural vibrato in there, and it's just very, very soulful, meaningful. Love it. Whoa! I love that scoop there. That's another soulful thing that you'll see in like soul music and stuff. Very, very nice. And we've got a lot of control there with that too. And something else too that I really enjoy with this is the up and down with the volume and power of his voice. Keeps it interesting. Not quite the same every single second of the video. You don't want to be belting it out the entire intro, and you also don't want to be like hushed the entire intro either, or the entire song for that matter. It's nice to have a blend of power and volume being up and down. I love it.
And way down we go, 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 go. Oh, way down we go.
Way down. I love just this control he has in his voice. It's amazing to have someone who can just smack these notes in their part with seemingly no effort. Something else interesting that I did want to call out here. The drummer here is singing along.
Way down we go, 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 go.
See this?
Way down we go.
Some drummers can do this. Some cannot. And if you are a coordinated and talented individual, you can pull it off. But if it was me, I probably couldn't do it. I used to play drums a little bit here and there over the years, and I know that I wasn't really able to do it. But I guess what would seem like the key to mastering this would be to really understand what you're playing to the point of knowing where everything musically is in the song. So that way you can kind of zone out, so to speak, on actually playing the drums and just play the part almost mindlessly, and then you could sing. I really don't fully know what I'm talking about here, but I would feel like that's what I would have to do in order for me to be able to pull it off. For anyone that wants an example of another drummer that does this, Jen Ledger of Skillet does this. Or used to. Ooh, I love that grit that Kaleo had here. I love the grit here. Way down! That's another element of soul here. Love it. And I love the color of his voice too. He's keeping us on our toes with this power and volume. It's way down, and then he'll go to hushed again. Way down, and then back to hushed again. And it's just, it makes you sit up, pay attention, and listen. And that's how he keeps the listeners engaged in this. It's amazing.
Time has come as we all.
There's so much soul in this to the point of, like, is anyone else getting a little bit of, like, Chris Stapleton vibes? Like, for anyone that knows country music or knows who Chris Stapleton is, I'm getting a little bit of a Chris Stapleton vibe from this singer here.
Go down. Yeah, but for the folk who my heart.
Of course, they're very different singers, but I'm getting a little bit of that vibe from Chris Stapleton because he does a lot of grit and a lot of vibrato in those notes, and he's just very dynamic with his volume and his power whenever he sings, just like here.
Do you dare to look them right in the eyes? Yeah. Oh, God say we run you down to the dark. Yes, and they will run you down till you fall. Oh, and they will run you down till you fall. Yes.
Something that is also should be mentioned in passing about the drum part here. It's very minimal. There's primarily just a kick and a tom, and not even cymbals. Like, we're not really getting any hi-hats or cymbals or anything. We're getting mainly a tambourine and kick and tom, and that's it. And it's minimal, and it really brings out the guitar parts in this. And it's just, I love how it's not overpowering, but it's still driving the song at the same time. It's allowing everything else to shine.
You can't grow no more, and where down we go.
Way! I love this grit. It's so well controlled, and it's so well placed in this song. It is so well placed. Like, if you did it the entire song, it'd probably get old. If you sang with power the entire song, it'd probably get old. But just this variation and timing of this kind of grit and soul and these slides and scoops, immaculate timing, immaculate placement within the music. And it's just that timing of these soulful lines and soulful ways of presenting the lyrics. It's just, the timing is perfect to make the listener love it that much more.
Way down we go.
Ah! Love it.
Say way down we go.
Beautiful head voice.
Say we run you down to your car. Way down.
Ooh, a couple really cool things to talk about there. So there was a bit of a drum build-up
Oh, God say we run you
right here,
down to your car. Way down.
and then drum stop to give more emphasis on the vocals and the guitar here. Love that musical choice. And we're nearing the end of the song here, and that's a good thing to do, to kind of go into a bit of a breakdown area, so to speak. Dun, 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 dun. I love that riff right there on the guitar. Perfect placement because the drums are out. It's less distracting. The vocals had just finished their part. It's a good way to kick the song back into what it was doing a few seconds ago. It's a good way for the vocals to shine, stop. Guitar to shine, stop, back into the song. But not only does it sound good, it kicks it back to where it was. It flows together so well. All these three different things here: the absent percussion, the vocals, and the guitar riff. Doo-doo-doo. I love this.
Down to your car, way down.
Doo-doo-doo. We got the solo here. Beautiful head voice. We got a shaker going in the background too.
Oh, baby, yeah.
Love that drop there.
Oh, baby, yeah.
Oh, baby, yeah. Love this choice of music I love this choice to completely stop everything in the music. You guys know, if you've stuck around with me, that I talk a lot about how important it is to have a very brief moment of silence in music, because again, it's another way to make your audience sit up, take notice, and listen even more, because it's like, what's next? What's next? Like, that's an amazing musical choice. I'll show you exactly where it is. Right there. There was complete silence for just a split second, and it leaves you wondering what's next. It's going to be something amazing, because we already know how amazing of a song this is already.
Oh, baby, yeah.
Another guitar solo. Ah, love it.
Way down we go. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, Lord.
Woohoo! That's a nice gritty build there. So much soul and purpose in that. Drums are cut out to emphasize the vocals. Amazing. Like, this is the epitome of music, keeping you wanting more after the song's already done. You're like, that's it? Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, literally. That's one of the best things about music, is whenever you have artists that leave you wanting more after having already performed a fantastic song. That is the best thing about music, is whenever you're left wanting more. Perfectly executed, if you ask me. And this band is amazing. And I'm gonna have to do some more videos at some point on them. Man, it's hard to speak on music that's this good. I love it. Well, that's gonna be the end of the video for today. I appreciate you guys stopping by and listening to me ramble about music and stuff like that. And yeah, I hope you guys will tune in for the next video. Until then, this has been Ethan Drew. I love you. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in today. This video was made possible by wonderful patrons like Miss Nancy Flesher. If you're interested in getting audio shoutouts or video shoutouts at the end of my videos, make sure you hit the link in my description to go to Patreon, where you have that ability. Thank you so much for watching again. I love you. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.